You over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG?
Hey, come on now. All right.
But why would you be...
There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, sure.
Great!
I thought you would...
Why don't you...
All right. Have you heard any spin, did you know? There are two guys who are all... I never really found their... If you're interested.
Good.
Let me... Oh, did you know that the Duke was also...
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate. To go from an ordinary inmate to become a forbidden zone?
It's just a...
Anything else?
There's a group of people...
So I said...
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like...
What's the matter?
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear
Really?
You're kidding. How...
A little mistake.
You're...
I'm Quisto, and this is Lava...
So...
No. You don't get it. Whoa.
I don't mind him. The welfare meals talk about...
Right.
Is that so?
Oh...
You are correct.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said...
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like...
What's the matter?
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah. Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear...
Really?
You're kidding. How often does...
A little mistake.
You're...
I'm Quisto, and this is Lava...
So...
No. You don't get it. Whoa, all this...
I don't mind the welfare meals talk about the
Right.
Is that so?
Oh...
You are correct. Since you like my... Listen, kids. You've already met
Those who have the Duke.
I know who you...
But did you know?
I don't care if he... Speaking of which...
You mean he hit a...
But that Lord V...
Wait a second.
Do you think...
After all...
Look! There are some people talking over there!
If you ask me...
Hey, speak for you.
Oh, you think...
I don't...
Hey, how...
What kind of filthy... Listen, who wants to live in the...
And what makes you...
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard of... That's true. Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
that look in your eyes.
Hey, this is no time to be...
Oh. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors, he is a harbinger after. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our father told me that even though Master Child said he was just...
His escape route is already flooded, so...
Well, when you put it that...
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming... No need to... Honestly, I'm far more impressed. Now, let me think. And if he's to do that, he'll have to...
You can even ask...
We've been working together. Traveler, what say you to meeting him? Oh, and though we can just... Fremenaise...
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it... Listen carefully. You've mentioned investigate the but also there's... my...
But that's not a bad thing. All right.
Let's go our separate ways for...
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will... There seem to be several people inside.
Right. It's not impossible.
So... it's a bit hard to understand them. Oh... Someone, please help! She's...
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before... The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground! Paimon doesn't know what to do! Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be Let me take a look. Please, Light. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that... Oh, I'll continue my don't sense serious... And... Huh? What about here? Oh... I think you just ate something that... So the... Congratulations! The health risk is Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you...
Very well.
And she hopped away...
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Her stomach aches really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really
If Miss Sijuin said...
But it also looks like she's the only
Well, that's true.
What do you mean that's true? Though they may have committed...
Yeah.
That's correct.
Are you two...
We've been sick a while. I come back every...
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep... Hey! There's no...
Please allow me to end this bore...
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this
He just slowly walked off like that?
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine.
You...
I'll accompany you two for... No.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our...
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here. Miss Levine, I left an... Yellow, huh?
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we... All right, then. Is there anything we... No, her base... Got it. Oh, you're going to take a nap? We've been to lots of places together. You're awake. How do you feel? You slept well. Now you can go back with... Thank you, Miss Sijuin. You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death! No, but Paimon talked with Si... Whoa! You... Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Vinny!
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we...
We've taken a look at this.
Wait, what?
You already went up infiltrating it. Lynette also.
So that's what Lynette thinks.
Then, let's go.
Is now really a good...
According to my observations, see, also,
Okay, then...
Huh. Strange.
As expected, siege we
No, Lynette, unless...
Let's see if there are...
Okay.
There are some books. These sure are some interesting... She even has books...
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one Lynette must have used.
She would have said, which means...
This is it!
Wait, this... The space behind it is empty. From its size, could Lynette have tried to get it? Let's look around here for some more clues.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of...
A slip of paper?
It's right over here! And there's a bunch written on it, too. It reads, out of respect...
This is...
Is that all? The back.
Show me! Now!
Would you care to... No.
Writhely.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our...
Yes. That is... You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of... I'd like to know that, too. Don't panic, just... Wait, you're... The fact that Fremine...
What does he gain by letting Fremine...
So he's... If Writhely let him leave on purpose, then he's...
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to... Don't be like...
No,
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler...
I simply cannot allow Lynette to... I have to go.
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Right. I feel like...
It's not impossible, but
Is that sub...
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is... Someone! Please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
These... What a delightful turn... Oh my! What's wrong, little... Being able to read human... Lenny! Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him! He's already out of sight! How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Writhely's office!
Come out and face me!
Aren't we?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my...
I have also. Maybe she'll appear behind you right.
Is he trying to trick me into You knew we were invested. As for Fremine... No.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a...
You removed our original members.
One correction. Lynette is...
He's not.
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, although as per your...
Wait. You locked him out.
I closed the...
Fremine's a star diver.
No, we're still here.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience. Besides, I do recall...
So,
Some of my folks just have... I was willing to play Mr. Linney. You need do but what?
You want to see Father?
Well, if I've heard that the bonds between.
Why did you think Father?
Oh,
Was this the extent?
you people really are difficult. Mr. Linney, you have.
Linny!
Instead of asking, I gave you a warning by cut. Mr. Fremenet left the. Six,
Wait, I.
2. Time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave.
Yeah, listen.
You do realize that, but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve. I'll ask you 3 questions. Question 1.
We often see Miss Sijuin observe. The research note said that the Melusine. According to Collins, the pancreation. I've been told that the Fonta promoter has been. The research note said that the.
So that's what's going on. The hidden rule of the production zone. At first we thought this. She often, out of her sense of Sijuin, unfortunately, the recipient. Are we on the right?
Not bad. All right, now for my next. There are also some hidden rules.
The research note said that the. We often see Miss Sijuin. Fonta's internal report. According to Collins, the. I've been told that the infirmary is old. We often see Miss Sijuin. The Fonta promoter has been. The research note said that the The Fonta promoter has been Fonta's internal reports.
Paimon gets that hidden rule of the pancreation. People get but really, a blood. The company, they came to the Duke knowing how, and so.
I acknowledge the. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought is, you'll pick. Ah!
Linny, are you alright?
Oh,
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sijuin, though this gun may look like a toy.
Sijuin.
Not at all. I am merely when Monsieur Nervy left. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be? But I really am. His Grace, no. Well, it's nearly. What are you talking?
How?
Don't be like.
All right, everyone. I'll go get a cup of tea.
You.
I believe I hear.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Cloran.
Fremenet. Fremenet.
What's going on? What is Cloran doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linny.
What happened to Fremenet? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face. Please, make some space.
I'll talk to Cloran.
What's
that look on your face?
Oh, I'm just admiring. How's the situation?
The water has changed. I was only out there.
Where was he when you found?
The abandoned zone at the...
Closer than I thought.
Locking the door was
Well, I did try to convince him.
It would probably...
That's it. Want some tea?
No.
Fine, I'd...
Might as well then.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably Of course, it would... sorry.
Why would he
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator.
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap and... Linny, are you okay? Are you sure?
My hands and feet are
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Fremine?
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me.
His breathing's beginning to
Give me a hand and help.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side.
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. The Duke and Clarande are gone. They probably went...
He's awake.
Lenny. Lynette.
We're all here.
The infirmary. How do you feel?
Travel. The sea. There's something wrong with the sea.
Shh, it's okay.
No, listen to me. This is pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now. Where could Master Child be?
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it? It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Get in here!
This is where the water... The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where we could have gone from here. Wait. What the... My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it. I can't die here. I have to push on. That's right.
Miss Clarand brought you.
Miss Clorand?
You're still too weak. Miss Lynette is right.
A guest?
You should ask His Grace. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on.
No, please go on without.
Lenny.
The logical part of.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition.
Of course.
I've been expecting those two.
I wanted to check up on.
Mostly fine.
If you don't mind.
All right. Thank you for looking out.
Well, what?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten? Where should I begin? How about you?
Then Paimon.
No. I just knew they were Fatui operative.
You managed.
They came here with ulterior. Initially, I thought their goal was. Linny suggested that I had deliberately. Of course, it's inevitable. I'm also quite.
So you were hoping that.
You make it sound like that's a. The Forbidden Zone is always.
Are the rumors true?
Why would you put it like that?
Oh, right.
Me, of course. As a champion duel.
And saving Fremonate?
You can think of it like that, yes. That's not something you. All I need to prove.
But we.
You make it compelling.
Yeah, Paimon.
Even if the truth may not be. Follow me.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, right?
It seems you've forgotten. Stand on the central.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa! So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, what a huge door!
There are 3 such. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell?
Well, I... there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Whoa, they all just went up one.
Go on, have a... I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on it. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it. Very reasonable. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something... Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me. Over the past few days, the needle has moved.
The concentration of primordial?
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the... Yes.
But forget about the two of us. Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the indicators are... If this continues... Yeah, you know what the legend...
But that's just too weird.
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a It's just that the secret... There's no single found... When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals... The criminals... Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took... And so, as the number of exile... The Hydro Archon... And with that... But as time went on, once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their... After many... Now and again...
But now you know every part of that...
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then to be frank, prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Let's go somewhere else. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from...
Wait, Jurier, he's not...
Huh?
No need to panic.
What? After you...
I'm skeptical as well.
The results speak...
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute.
He's the one who blew...
Edwin's main areas...
Gotta admit...
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my tech...
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question.
If I dated her, I'd...
Jeez. Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Really thinks everything's super cool.
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge... This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before.
How much do you know about Font? Well, then maybe you haven't heard. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken... He called his nation
There's a ship in...
Where there's water, there'll be ships.
Do you believe...
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor material, so the moment I began...
Were you inspired by the...
Maybe. Were the workers to find out as the fortress's administrator? Alright, that's enough talking for now. Seems like you're good. I'll leave you here.
Oh!
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it.
Great.
Welcome back.
How can you be so...
Huh. While I was sedate...
Must have been right.
Yeah.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah,
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your Yeah.
Nobody else is around.
All right. Then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself three. Firstly, why was...
Woo!
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, I spent quite a long time thinking about this. What's more, as long as... If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's...
You're super...
If Risley does... I don't have...
Let's see.
Could Risley have... If you remember...
Or perhaps he didn't know.
Yeah, the two of you have already... If you ever need anything else going... Though you may not share...
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden? Paimon's hungry.
Oh,
Alright, then we'll catch you guys... Come on, let's go pick up ours as well! Traveler and Paimon, over here! Are you here for... Huh. What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Woolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like. Me too! No problem. So delicious. Paimon's so... Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious! I'm... Sejuine? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I... You're really good at... Really? Oh, and what did you... Oh, that, thankfully. Although the path was... Oh, and you were all super... Oh... Get a good night's rest. Paimon's super... Delicious.
Out of my way! Get out! What happened? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, what? What's wrong with these people? They won't.
They're here! There you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
We still in Lavaroon. Do you know what happened here?
We came here especially. Lafaroon was saying you.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up?
Hey, shut.
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should. Yeah, he said to get his
Oh no. It can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without him!
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
Huh.
You're just in time. But be ready to run. Three, 2, 1.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the... Farina will soon be meeting with the Nave. Will do.
Look! There are a ton of Fatui...
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nerp, though I'm sure he's already
Oh, so you two are the honored guest.
Of course, of course.
It is my pleasure to...
I've already prepared seats.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adored.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what Child said... I wonder how he's doing nowadays.
Since we're...
Oh, against ordinary people, Mike.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but... Oh.
Because...
And where did he go at... The fortress of Meripede lies... Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonias, do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear To...
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as...
Hold on.
I suppose this is all...
Huh?
Have we entered into the next...
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
All right.
Let me guess.
Indeed. But
I win this bet.
Very well.
You made a bet.
We made...
I figured you would have...
Shouldn't you have gotten...
So what gift must the loser...
That wouldn't happen to be a...
Well,
I was under the impression...
That was obvious. Anyway, you've still got some...
No need to stay here.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly.
I must say, Miss Farina.
What are you trying?
At this point, I don't yet. The prophecy's hanging above, but you?
You're wrong.
I am not alone in. Oh, great hide.
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Eve Fontaine will.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina.
My machin.
I see. Allow me to be so. Oh.
Then
allow me to jog your memory. And what do you plan to do with the
the oratrice?
So you also have no. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the oratrice in the opera house. You see. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvellette is not at the.
Yeah!
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left. Traveler, I heard that you were recently. You too, but.
Oh,
You're welcome. It is.
Very well.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler.
Paimon's coming to.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the. Do I look like an irresponsible? That was all. Formal topics should be discussed. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede.
They've all been working.
You mean Writhsley. He's a tricky one to deal. By the way, and you can just consider that you are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to.
And that's everything that happened during.
Didn't he say he was coming here? Forget it. I will be meeting someone.
Do you require help with that?
No need. I will take care. I need to meet with Farina.
Oh? Come. You dare to.
My goal is just to do anything left up. It's just as I get. In fact.
Who are you?
The fear in her pupils. I left the scene with. Not long after. There's no doubt that there's. I have to find them.
Yes, Father.
My dear children.
News from the fortress of Meripede.
Probably the handiwork. I'm afraid this is a good. Oh, set up a meeting for me. Oh, and
yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance. The initiative. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you. It wouldn't mean anything. I've now had 2 chances to enjoy. I am a servant of Her Majesty the Sorry. Of course, it is. Don't you think, Fontaine? Ultimately, though, you don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve. And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly.
Novelette?
For now, yes. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply. So as expected, permission granted.
Whoa. You...
If by the phrase, you guy, I believe so. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us.
Huh?
You may be close.
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... Huh?
Please do not be...
We were just guessing random...
You...
There's...
Please.
Well, if you are, then since fun...
None of the... They say that when the...
There are 7...
The Dragon Sovereign... In any case, given the status quo, how...
Oh, so we've...
I still have some...
Please go right ahead. We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Traveler, are you still doing all right? We're fine, but what about you? A few people sustained... Oh, of course. How did Nerva... Miss sure Nerva let... I ran into the... If you're not... Just let me know if you can... I'd like to take the...
Jurier?
Yeah, I would...
That's no excuse for...
Jurier! Lurvine! We're back!
Hello there. It's been quite...
And you?
Yep.
It can be...
I mean, the...
Oh, yeah?
You two really are just...
Not at all!
Now guess.
Well, look who it is.
Traveler.
Looks like you're...
Thanks to... Oh, right.
Whoa, how did she...
She didn't want to stress...
Yeah.
Okay, but check the...
You meant father?
She said a few things that were...
Her attitude towards you is even better. You should believe her.
Oh, Paimon just
Hey!
Are you going to...
Looks like it, yeah.
Excellent.
For real? Then
Another implies... Well, next...
You guys are back.
You guys...
Ah, here.
All right.
Hey, it wasn't just...
So... I was also whenever he'd say that.
Hey.
these two, they sure are a lot warmer.
Oh, well, if you say so.
Do my eyes deceive me?
We wanted to see how the fortress...
We're fine, for the most part.
If that's the case...
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. He came here in a hurry and left.
He sure sounds...
Miss Cloran is...
Were the gifts...
Nervalette got them. Well, it's Nervalette. Oh, and I have some gifts.
Are these from...
Nope. You've already wrapped up your work.
For real? Then we could...
You may Just remember to come...
We're back in our cell again. We're no... Huh? How did you know? Hey, that's... It's like... There are so many bad things. You're counting Paimon? Then let's ask Catherine. The last time we should be safe now. All right then. Good night to you, traveler. Thank you for It's been a while since we last saw Neverlet. Paimon has so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out.